I bet if these had Off-White branding on them, people would be going crazy for them. Let's talk about it. Barato, barato, barato como carne de gato. All right, here we have the box for, why did I say box? For the Air Jordan 1 in the Craft Ivory. I've been a big fan of the Craft series from Jordan. This is no surprise. And it all started with these babies right here. The Craft Jordan 4s. This is one of my favorite Jordan 4s. Up there with the Bread Reimagines, with the Breads, just in general, any OG colorway of the Jordan 4. I think this is the best, in my opinion, when it comes to the Crafts. So the actual thought behind it, the idea behind it, the deconstruction of a Jordan shoe, putting different materials, better materials. I mean, it's kind of like a predecessor of the Reimagined series, in my opinion. And yeah, I think Jordan brand really hit it out the park with this one. Let's start out with the box. You know, it has this I don't even know, bite texture, really what to call it. Yeah, the cement texture here on the side, and a regular cream sort of like color on the other side, which is all solid. The cool thing about this is that it does have both the Nike Air logo and the Jordan logo kind of like overlaid on top of each other, which it kind of alludes to the back tab of this specific shoe. Besides that, not much to write home about. The original color of this shoe is the ivory gray mist cream. Pretty simple, pretty basic box. Let's get into the shoes. Got some more of the black cement color texture here in the paper, and here we have them. The Air Jordan 3 in the ivory craft colorway. First impressions, this is a very simple shoe, and sometimes simple is best, in my opinion. Nothing much inside the box. Pretty simple, pretty basic, no extra laces. You know how Jordan brand do. And we put this off to the side right here. So right off the bat, the Air Jordan 3 Craft Ivory. Now, what really sold me on this shoe, I'm not gonna lie, specifically, is the back tab. I think this is a very creative way to tackle the whole I don't even know if it's like a discussion at this point. I don't even know, like some old head sneakerheads, they, you know, when Jordan brand changed the back tab to the Jumpman, there was a whole lot of discussion regarding OG, what's better, what looks way better, what is the actual, you know, way that a Jordan shoe, specifically the Jordan 3 and the Jordan 4, should be kind of like a design. But I think this is a really great medium. I think it gives it a very nice look. It kind of gives it an off-white vibe. You have the translucent Jordan brand, Jordan logo here on the top and the actual heel tab, and underneath it, which I'm guessing is actually printed on the leather, is the Nike Air logo. I like that. It's a really cool stuff. I bet if this thing had a little zip tie over here, people would be paying a lot of money for this shoe, specifically for that sort of design. But right off the bat, you know, what I really like about this shoe is its simplicity. On the Jordan 4 Crafts, you do have some changes on the shoe, specifically this kind of like suede panel, I want to say rough suede that they added to the shoe. They took off the netting that you see on other Air Jordan 4s. Besides the actual change of the materials, those were some really small variations, but made the shoe very unique in a way. For this one, there's not much. I think the only big change besides the heel tab is the actual added suede here underneath the elephant print. Besides that, it's pretty much a Jordan 3, to be honest. You know, it's mostly leather. There has here in where the eyelets are, there is this little flap of suede, really smooth suede. Oh, and I guess that is, you know, the added material as well. It is a little bit different from a regular Jordan 3. So in essence, just the suede panels here and underneath the elephant print and on the eyelets over here are the main differences when it comes to actual, you know, design and elements to the shoe. But everything else is pretty similar to a Jordan 3. You have this really smooth leather all across the shoe. It's not really tumbled, but it does have some sort of texture to it. All the other panels pretty much leather, kind of like softer leather. What I do like about this one though, and I like about most Jordans, is the actual tongue. The tongue is leather. What I do like also about this is that the Jordan, the Jumpman logo, although this seems like it's an actual shadow from the key light that I have right here, this is actually different color Jumpman logo right behind it to kind of make it seem as if the actual logo has a shadow on it. It's a really cool effect. I really do like it, but the actual main Jumpman logo is stitched on it on this really nice shiny silver threading. Besides that, it's, you know, pretty basic Jordan 3. I guess I really do have to talk about the biggest, I think, attractive element of this shoe, and it is the outsole. The outsole has this sort of translucent, sort of peach creamy color. It's really nice. You can see through the actual sole. The only thing I'm worried about this sole is how is it going to age? You know, translucent soles really oxidize really easily with the passing of time. Specifically, like the icy blues turn into an ugly yellow. So I don't know how and cream sort of peach color translucent sole is gonna age. I hope it sticks kind of similar to this, because in essence it is kind of yellowish in a way, but it still doesn't look as ugly as oxidized soles do. But yeah, I do dig this. I do like it. I think it's one of the bigger attractives of this specific shoe. And of course you got the Jordan here brand in the outsole. No Nike Air logo here in the bottom, which I think this is a missed opportunity. That could have actually made a cool design here, kind of like have the check, the swoosh here behind the Jordan brand, you know, something to kind of keep this theme of translucent, I don't know what to call it, like translucity, is that even a word? I don't think it is. Theme all around. But, and yeah, I mean, it does feel like a Jordan 3 in all essence. Not much to write home about, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this on feet, see how they look, see how they feel. Jordan 3s are one of the most comfortable Jordans in my opinion, right there with the 13s. I know I'm gonna love this shoe. This is one of my favorite pickups of this year, and I got this for a discount. I got these from the Nike store using the Celebrate code for 25% off, so I'm really happy with this purchase. If I can get a really good shoe that I really do like for a really nice price, I'm always gonna be happy, man. So I guess there goes all my bias. Put these on feet. So in terms of fit, these fit amazingly well. I really do like these. I've always liked Jordan 3s. They're one of my favorite Jordans, probably top one if I'm not, you know, if I'm being real with you. I like the way they look. I like the way they fit, which is the most important part for me. I'm getting old. I much prefer comfortability. I much prefer, you know, being able to walk in these for long periods of time and still look stylish, you know. I can't get behind, you know, wearing fours for long periods of time because they're just bulky, they're heavy, they're really uncomfortable. They look amazing though, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. So Jordan 3s have really kind of like become a staple in my wardrobe, in my collection, and these aren't any, you know, any different. Just as comfortable as any other Jordan 3. I can't talk enough about it because it's already been talked to death. What I will say about this one is the details. The details on this, on the heel tab, is just incredible, man. This is one of my favorite parts of the whole shoe. Of course, the cream translucent sole as well. One of the oh, it's already getting dirty right there. Damn, I don't like that. This is gonna be really hard to keep clean, but yeah, overall I really like these. I like how simple they are. It makes it really easy to style this shoe. The materials on them are really good. They're really nice, really soft to the touch, really malleable. So I really do like that. And overall, man, I think this is gonna be a very nice summer shoe. I'm gonna be wearing this everywhere this summer, I can tell you that. This is one of the best Jordan 3s in my opinion, and I'm so glad they're not hyped up, man, because I was able to get these for 25% off from the Nike store. I mean, an absolute steal. I got these for $150 something, and it's a full-on Jordan, man, and I just don't understand why people did not grab these. I understand It's not an OG. I understand that it's not, you know, a very interesting looking Jordan 3, especially the colorway is really basic, really simple. But I like that, man. It gives it a lot of dynamism. It gives it a lot of opportunities for you to style it, and you know, the materials aren't that bad, to be honest. So I really do like this. This is one of the better shoes in my opinion, especially Jordan 3s so far in this year. As I said, if this thing had off-white on them anywhere, people would be going crazy for these, man, because these are the same colors, same palettes that off-white uses a lot of the time. If this had a zip tie somewhere around here, something that said off-white, a little air in quotes here, people will be going crazy for them. I can assure you that right now. But hey, the less people care about these shoes, the better for me, because I was able to get these. I was patient enough and I got these for 25% off. So yeah, really happy with this shoe. Can't believe people aren't buying this shoe. But folks, you let me know down in the comments below what you think of the Jordan 3 Ivory Crafts. Do you like them? Did you pick them up in the current sale? I think it ended today or yesterday. I'm not entirely sure, but they did end the celebrate code recently. You let me know down in the comments below what you think about it. Links to my socials down below. Please make sure to follow me on Threads, where I spend most of my waking hours talking about shoes, talking about basketball, talking about gaming, talking about anything and everything that might interest you as my viewer. Also, make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, where I upload more of these sneaker content, but more short form, really bite-sized sort of content, and where your support is greatly, greatly appreciated. But folks, I've been True Fernie. This has been True Fernie. Please take care of each other, but most importantly, take care of yourself. And those deals, man, just wait for them. Wait for them. It's a great time to be a sneakerhead. Things are cheap now, kinda. Peace.